Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another day, another Neutral Tuesday, where we're going to look at Geoscatter today. How's everyone doing today? I've seen I feature Yannis here, Vistris, Wrench, Marie is here. Very nice, very nice. A bunch of good old friends. Zach is also here. What's up? What's up? All right, cool guys. Yeah, let's get into looking at this add-on. I've heard a lot about this add-on, and it's been around for quite some time already now. Yeah, it's for creating big environments and how it's called, like geoscatter. It's about like scattering objects in an environment. I never really felt like I needed it, but from what I've seen people doing with it, it seems like something that just like takes away a lot of what's it called, like friction, I guess, with creating these kind of environments. So yeah, very excited to try this out, and we actually got a discount code from the add-on creator. I put that earlier in the chat here. If you use Serrano, you get 20% off. So I think it's any of these licenses here, but I guess any one of us would go for the individual license. So yeah, you get 20% off if you use the Serrano Discord discount code. iFeature is doing good, very nice. I'm doing good too. Yeah, I've been spending all day preparing the Valorant workshop for tomorrow, because there's been a lot of new developments in that scene. A lot of cool new tools that are very useful, but sadly also a few tools that I used to use don't work anymore because of the Blender updates. So yeah, I'm kind of like trying to like collect all the best tools and all the best workflows to create the new Valorant animations. I also gathered all the new heroes, all the new characters for you guys to start with. So tomorrow in the workshop, you will also get kind of like essentials pack of all the Valorant characters and some of the maps and all the character animations to start off with. So yeah, you can be excited for tomorrow. I'm still got a little bit of stuff to do to organize and like write down what I need to go through, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. All right, let's check out this demo video first, I would say, and see what it's all about. Oop, here we go. Oh, it's got interaction with characters? Looks very detailed. Looks like it's got a lot of features. Sick music. Okay. All right, yeah, that looks really good. Let's just jump into it. Let's check it out. Okay, so here's my startup file, classic startup file. I already enabled and installed the add-on. Let me quickly check here. Oh, what's this? Exit? Okay, here we go. So yeah, GeoScatter, installed it. It has its own interface here, settings interface. I tried to install Botanic, like I have this asset pack called Botanique for all kinds of like plants and stuff. I haven't managed to install it properly yet, but I think we can just try out the ones that it comes with first. Yeah, it definitely comes with a few, like yeah, these free ones. Do we have to download these? How does that work? Biomes. Okay, I guess I gotta download them here. Yeah, download the catalog. Oh, that's a PDF. What does that mean? Okay, maybe we're not getting so quickly into it. Okay, that's the catalog. Product page, maybe. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess we can just get this. This library, cycles, yes. I think that's it. Old legacy version. We don't want the old legacy version, we want the real one. I guess this one? Yeah, I guess this one then. Okay. And we need this scat pack, right? I think we need this scat pack to install it into GeoScatter. Let's see, okay. Alright, so this stuff is from Botanique. Maybe I can actually try to install it because I unpacked it to my downloads folder. So I think if I, in the preferences here in file paths, assets, libraries, I should be able to just add that folder. Let's see, Botanic full. Yeah, okay. So I got Botanic full. Let's see if that works, if it shows me those assets. Botanic full. Kilo says, Yo Kevin, can you re-upload your startup file again in the channel? I had trouble yesterday by downloading the one which is now in the channel. I'm always updating the link there with the latest version. It should always be the latest version. We can talk about that later a bit more in detail if you like. Okay, it's loading. Is it normal that it's loading for this long? Let's see. Library animation data. Right, let me quickly look at the instructions there. Or maybe we get some more instructions. Actually, I have some instructions here. Let's see. So, okay. They want us to install some assets. Here we have a... Okay, so we got the planned library here. Okay, I think we can use this to start with. 7-zip. Extract to yes. Okay, cool. Let's try that again now. Right, I'm gonna add... Carl is leaving again. Add that in here. Okay, plants. Let's see if we can see these. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool, we can see these. At least it's loading them. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we should be able to add these into GeoScatter and then start playing around with it. Okay, interface, scat pack, Preferences, install a package, yes. Not. This get pack. Congratulations. Might need to add library to a Blender asset browser. I did that, yes, okay. Ooh, there's so many settings here. God damn, so many settings. Okay, so I think we added them now. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think we added them now. The question is, how do we start using this? I don't know, like, is it... Oh, it's right here, geoscatter, okay. Let's try that. Preset scatter install, preset.scatpack. Plugin, preset is available alongside. I think I downloaded that too. Let me see. Presets.scatpack, yes. Okay, we got something now. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna select one of these. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Density scatter, preset scatter, okay. Scatter objects. We don't have objects yet. Please select the objects you want. Scatter in the viewport. Okay, so does it mean I select this one and then it will scatter that object on the plane? Oh yeah, okay. That's what it does. Okay. Systems. Oh my god, this add-on is so huge. So many things here. Manual, quick scatter. Biome, I open biomes. Okay, autumn 1. Porting. Okay. Okay, so we got a whole floor now. I mean, this looks pretty good. This looks very detailed. We have them all in here. Tweak, extra, create. Okay. So basically I just applied like a biome to this plane, right? That's all I did. Where did... Oh, biome scatter. Okay, scattered biome. Wait, is there like a tutorial on this? Because like this add-on seems so huge. I'm kind of like wondering if I'm approaching it the right way. Discover the workflow. Okay, let's look at this.
Now everything is ready for us and we can start the scattering with the Scatter 5 plugin. Our two terrains are waiting for us and we will scatter the items contained in the Asset Browser library. Remember, in Blender 3.0 we have a shiny new Asset Browser library editor. It's a fantastic new functionality that allows us to create our own custom-made library. It can be done by going in the preference.
Yeah, we got all that.
And assets. With Scatter 5, it contains 180 assets, but you are of course free to use your own assets if you'd like. Before doing any scattering, I will quickly overview the various scatter layers I created in this scene. So first, I have a grass layer combined with some dead leaves and some clovers. We can see that there is a texture influencing the density of these two layers. These lower vegetation layers are avoiding to be near a rock layer. And of course, I added some gravels near the rocks. Then we have a scatter layer dedicated solely to distribute this pine tree. Then finally, for this emitter, we have a tree line separating the foreground from the background. And for the emitter in the background, well, we have a forest made of 3 different layers of various tree species. And let's start to scatter our first layer of grass. In order to scatter anything in scatter 5, you need to first choose your emitter. When it's done, you can of course change your emitter by clicking on the button in the header of each panel. To scatter something, you go in the creation panel, where you will use most of the time the scatter by preset operator. It's very easy. You just choose a preset you want to scatter with. You can optionally change the name and the color of this preset. It will be applied to the system list later. Then you select the object you want to scatter. If this object is located in the viewport, you set the selection option to viewport. And if it's from the asset browser, you set the selection option to asset browser. Then you just have to click on scatter and you will have a new layer appearing in your system list. If a message
Okay, I get it more now.
during the scattering operation, no worries, it's completely normal. You're probably using a very, very large terrain. If you don't know, when you try to display a lot of triangles in a rasterized viewport, your graphic card will have a hard time to compute. Of course, Cat5 comes with a lot of display and visibility optimization to overcome this limitation. But for now, in this tutorial, I'd suggest to work with a smaller terrain, especially if it's your first time trying out the plugin. So we have our grass layer. We can of course change the density of the distributed points in the distribution sub-panel. And if we'd like to change the instance posteriori, well, we can do this in the instancing list. Note here that we are working with clumps model. Clumps model are made out of tinier parts merged together to form one larger entity. Clumps models are essential when you are trying to create an environmental scene, because you cannot simply scatter a huge grassland with individual grass blades. You're going to have a hard time. So it's much easier for such situation to use model made in clump. Of course, the scale of the clumps depends on the scale of your shot. If you are trying to do a close-up shot, for example, then it will be best to use individual grass blade or very tiny clump models. Now I will also use the scatter preset operator to scatter all dead leaves. Instead of choosing a blue preset, we will choose a red preset this time. We can of course change the color and the name of the system created in the system list. The colors of these systems can be accurately represented within the viewport if we go in this option menu and click on this button right here. By default, the leaves will spawn below all grass.
Maria asks if there's a free version. I'm not super sure. Is there? At least on Blender Market, there's only paid versions. I mean, there are similar plugins that help you scatter stuff. I think also BaggerPie also has scattering features, but this one is just supposed to be like the professional grade version of that. So let's see.
A long feature of Scat5 to resolve this problem. The red presets will have a procedural texture influencing the density and the scale of the scattered items. We can go in the pattern sub-panel to toggle on or off the pattern slots we have. We can choose a more accurate name for this texture data. And if you click on the settings option of the texture data, we will see a new pop-up with every procedural settings and options. There is a very useful functionality to visualize this texture data as a vertex color layer in our emitter terrain. We can then, for example, change the transforms of this texture, change the scale, the brightness of this texture data. Now I need a layer with some clovers. Well, instead of creating a new scatter, I will copy and paste the existing dead leaves layer, change the name and the color, then change few settings, for example, the seed value of the distribution, and most importantly, in the pattern sub-panel, I will make sure that this texture data is unique to the clovers, because in Scatter 5, a texture data can have multiple scatter system users at the same time. Then I will randomize the location of this texture data, and finally replace the dead leaves model by our clover model. So for now, we have 3 different lower vegetation layers. And some of the instances contained in these layers are not even visible in our final shot. And for this precise reason, we at the Scatter team developed over the years some visibility, camera optimization and clipping solutions.
That's very good.
Because here we have 3 layers, we will make sure that the 3 layers are selected in the system list and keep pressing the Alt key while clicking on the toggle button. Why, you may ask? Well, because in Blender, the Alt key is used to batch change properties of the selected objects. This is a universal rule that we also incorporated within the Scatter 5 plugin. We will batch change the FOV values and enable our culling feature that way. There is another important feature that the Scatter team tried to innovate and develop over the years. It's the display as feature. We named this functionality LOD and proxy in previous version. Well, the goal of this feature is to display a very easy to rasterize object for the viewport, and during the rendering, it will switch to the full resolution object. For all lower vegetation layers, I will batch enable the display as feature, change the drop down to single points, and adjust the scale of the points. Points such as these are extremely performant to display, meaning that you can display millions and millions of them without a slowdown. Next, I will scatter a new layer of rocks. And with the help
of I think I'm slowly getting it.
I will remove the density so it's only appearing in the lower left corner of the shot. But this is not quite perfect because we want to avoid having some lower vegetation near our rocks. Perhaps it's best to have some gravel layers near our rocks. To do so, Scatter 5 has the exact feature you need. It's called the ecosystem feature. It's a way to create repulsions or affinities in between systems dynamically.
Oh, that's very cool.
Let's do this then. We are going to select all lower vegetation layers, batch enable the repulsion feature, batch assign the pointer to the rock layer. Then we will batch change distance to fit our need.
Oh, that's super cool.
Now we can do the opposite with the new gravel scatter layer. We will enable the affinity feature, assign all pointers to the rock layer and adjust the distance slider. The great thing about this ecosystem feature is that it's completely procedural. Once all the rules are set up and the scatter layer depends on each other, you can change the seed of, for example, a tree, and it will drastically change the whole environment of your scene. For the forest separating our background from the foreground, we will directly drop a few tree models inside the viewport directly from our asset browser in order to scatter them from the viewport. And we can see that these trees are displayed as a wide bounding box. You should know this normally. This is a native feature of Blender, can be found in the Properties Object Display panel. We could scatter this tree with a forest preset. However, I will take the alternative route here and click on the plus button of my system list. This will add a virgin scatter system with our trees defined as instances. From here, we are able to quickly change few settings such as the distribution density, the default scale and the random scale, randomize the tangent alignment of our tree, and choose to display our trees as a placeholder object.
Hey Addon, what's up?
We could also use a vertex group in order to paint our forest area. However, there are many ways to cause distributed points in Scatter 5, and for the sake of diversity, I will use a closed Bezier area to define the distribution zone.
Oh, interesting. There's so many features on
for
this.
this emitter, I'd like to precisely define where my sapling tree instances will appear in this terrain. And to do this, we have a brand new exclusive feature. It's called the manual distribution mode. This mode, exclusive to Scatter 5, really deserves its own video. It's really good. It's a mode that enables us to paint instances like we would on a painting with different tool sets and brushes. So we will add a new virgin system, add the pine instances in the instancing collection, and disable the display as feature. Then you simply change the distribution mode to manual, and you will have access to a brand new world where an assortment of various brushes are at your disposal. For now, we will only use the dot brush, With this brush, you can click to spawn new instances where you want them to be. And then finally, for the forest in the background, we will use a much faster method, which is the biome system. First, let's swap emitters. Then you can open your biome manager either in the creation panel or in the add-on preferences. Then please enable the option that will display the placeholder by default upon creation. Then you just have to choose your forest biome and the work will be done automatically for you. Very handy, right?
Very
This
handy
fantastic
indeed.
biome system for Blender that we invented 3 years ago with the first release of the Scatter plugin really deserves its own video. So please don't hesitate to subscribe to hear more about
So many
it.
topics to deserve their own
Note
videos.
that the Scatter 5 plugin is shipped with a library of more than 80 biomes. It comes with the plugin. And that's it, folks. Our scene is done. It's looking very good. However,
Alright.
we didn't do the rendering, neither the post-process yet. This is coming in the part 2 of this video.
Okay, cool. Okay, I feel ready. I feel ready to create a scene now. Alright. I still want to like experiment a little bit with what we just saw in with just this plane here. Just like try out some stuff. Okay, so let me just like put my camera here so I can. Oop. Okay. All right. So let's actually. Can we also use this cube here? Use this cube, and then I can scatter stuff, all kinds of stuff, because I do have a big library. Botanic. Okay, Botanic still didn't work. Let me just remove it for now because I might get confused. I'm gonna figure that out later. Addon, file paths, Botanic. Let's get rid of that for now. Okay. All right. Blender assets. Okay, let me just grab some objects here. Maybe some trash. Let's have some trash on top of that cube. Industry. Debris and trash. Yeah, okay. So theoretically, I could just select a bunch of different trash objects and then scatter them randomly, right? Let's just do that. Let's just select a bunch of these. Actually, the boxes I'm gonna try to like do separately. We've got so much trash here. Wow. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make a bottle, kind of like a bottles layer first. Okay, so density preset. Yeah, so preset. I feel like I still want some kind of pattern in this, like maybe something like this. Scatter objects. Oh wait, browser selection. Yes. Oh, Addon asks what we are checking out. We're checking out Geoscatter, the add-on. Let me post for you guys the here. Here you have my coupon code for 20% off again, and the link to the add-on if you want to get it. Okay, so we added these objects now. Let's see a little bit about tweaking. I want a little bit more distribution. Yeah. I'm wondering if this is working through particle systems or through geometry nodes. Can we find that out? Oh, it's geometry nodes. Okay, cool. Seed. Okay, limit self-collision. Yeah, I don't want them to collide with each other. Yeah. So I guess like this. Quick math, we can multiply it by 2. That's very nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Scale. Rotation. Is rotation already random? Spin. Yeah, it's already random. Okay, what else could we do with this? Maybe like have a little bit less less density of this. I mean, more like this, I guess. Okay, and then let's add some boxes to the whole, like to another box system. What kind of boxes do we have here? Oh, some open boxes, some cardboard. Yeah, okay, let's make another one. We're gonna use, I guess, the same. Oh no, let's just pick a different one. Let's pick less. Okay, nice. Half, or maybe... Yeah, let's have the limit again for the distance, so they don't intersect with each other. Let's look at the pattern a little bit more. Oh, wait, where was that? Masks. Distribution. Okay, we can just randomize it here. Yeah, it's kind of fun to like it being so easy to like drop objects on like onto these surfaces. Oh, let's add a ton of cans. Ton of trash cans, yeah. I've got so much trash, so many trash objects. I'm prepared. If anyone ever needs a trash render, I'm prepared. I've got all of them. Okay, cool. Let's add another one. I want this to be very dense. More density. Okay, my viewport is starting to be a bit slower now. Okay, do we have something else here that we can put in? Oh, actually, yeah, I want to see if we can have these, because I don't want the trash to be inside of these boxes, or at least not like clipping into them. So let's see if we can use that feature. Was it repulsion or something? So I'm gonna select these two, right? And then, is it in ecosystem? Yeah, repulsion. Proximity? I think it was repulsion. Repulsion from this, I think? Oh, no, from the other one. From... wait, what? From 4. Wait, why is it hiding the... Oh, these are not the boxes? Oh, okay, wait, I should rename it so it makes sense. Okay, boxes. So that means I want these two here to have the repulsion system. Repulsion from those boxes. Exactly, nice. Right. Yeah, that works pretty well. I actually don't want any transition because it would be weird if those objects would be smaller near the box. That wouldn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, now they are not around the boxes. Perfect. This is actually lucky. So much trash. Can I... Oh, I guess you could save this as a biome and then just like paste it onto whatever other surfaces you need, right? Oh, let's maybe have like a manual biome for the trash cans. Like a manual painting thing. Plain. Nice, okay, very nice. Autumn, okay, I'm gonna create... Not a preset, yeah, a virgin system like you said. Here we go. And I'm gonna use... manual scatter. Oh wait, manual scatter, that's what I wanted. Asset browser, okay, so selecting some of these here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call this scatter, manual scatter. Oh, okay, nice. Draw. Ooh, this is laggy. Oh, because it's spawning so many, okay. So I definitely... Okay, this is not the right mode. I want to have this dot, like one singular one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. So I can just like click and have... Now I can also drag, that's very nice. Can I rotate it? Mouse wheel. There we go. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah, this makes it super easy to build an environment. I can already see that. Control left mouse button. You can also remove. Oh, very nice. What a trash place this is. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually really fun. Okay, now I definitely see the appeal of this add-on. Can I also move objects? Draw. Okay, guess not. If they're already placed, I guess I cannot move them. Oh wait, adjust. Left mouse button plus drag. Oh, that's just the one that I'm adding right now. Okay, I guess that's cool. Oh, nice. Look how pretty! Wow, so pretty. And this is Eevee, by the way. It looks super good, even though it's just Eevee. Let's switch to cycles, see if it's even better. A little bit, but it's honestly not such a big difference. Yeah, Eevee still has its own charm for sure, its own style. Alright, okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so... I mean, like, I guess it already makes complete sense to me now. That's all these features that you can use to, like, make it more procedural and more interactive and stuff. Wait, wind. Can we have the autumn system here blow in the wind? Wait, where's the wind setting? Grass. Okay, I'm gonna select the grass. Wind. Okay, right now when I play, yeah, nothing moves. Wind. Waves. Oh, nice. Oh, but it's not awesome. Okay, wait, I need another one. Oh, leaves, grass. I guess meadow is the other one. Wind. Okay, here we go. Waves. Nice. Yeah, so it's super easy to make it animate too. That's very nice. What about turbulence? Ooh, okay, that's cool. Strength. I like big but slow movements. Nice. I mean, I feel like this is definitely gonna help me to upgrade the quality of my work, for sure. For sure, for sure. Animation fixed, loopable. That's fine. Okay. Okay. This is pretty sick. I feel like we could just start building like a scene with this. Maybe we should just jump into creating the weekly challenge because oh yeah, with the weekly challenge, like the using just primitive shapes, but with but scattering them, that could be interesting. I think we're gonna try that out, like scattering with just primitive shapes. Okay, speed. Okay, yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, now that I watched the tutorial, it's pretty logical. Now it may all make sense, and it's not as overwhelming as I thought it would be. It's actually very clearly designed. Scatter, very cool. Quick scatter. Yeah, and biomes. I mean, biomes is also like a really cool feature. Well, let me see the proxies, because right now it's pretty laggy.
That boy sent an image file and said my cat just watched your stream the whole time I was in kitchen. He was so satisfied with that moving objects.
Wait, let me see that. Aww. Check out Eric's cat. You've got such a pretty cat, man. Very pretty. What's its name? What is her name? Sheesh. Alright, so proxy. I want to have
Eric the Sweat Boy Said. Peanut is his name.
Oh, Peanut. Very cute. This place. Okay, I want to see where we can get that proxy system. This place? No. To hide overlays. Wait, where's the culling? Group culling. Oh, maybe this is it. No. Oh wait, actually this upwards thing, that could be interesting for the cube. Culling masks. Upwards. Okay, I guess that's not what I thought it would be. Stability. Camera optimization, yeah. Preview area. proximity, camera optimization. Right, so if we go into the camera and remove it, change how they're distributed. Oh yeah, once the camera stops, it gets updated. Also when... Oh, cool, so yeah, when it's not in the frame, it's not being rendered at all. Okay, that's very cool. Nice, okay. Very good. Proximity... Occlusion. Oh, occlusion culling. Oh! That's very good. So it's like, yeah, if it's not even visible, it's not being shown. That's perfect, actually. That's so smart. Yeah, this add-on has very smart features. It's very well made, for sure. Okay, let me just render a still frame of this, so we can do something else with it. Robbie says Blender 4.2 is better than 4.3. Why is that? Why do you have that opinion? Okay, so I guess we can have the culling. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess we can have that for all systems. It just makes sense, right? Mm. It's kind of strange that I don't get the visibility settings if I select the whole category. Oh no, I do. Wait, no, that's something else. Visibility, yeah, it's not. That's strange. I'm inspired by you. Thank you. How to earn 1 month. $2. You can earn $2 in 1 month easily. Alright, so I guess I gotta select all of these manual, right? Oh shit. Oh, I guess I can also click and drag like this. And then do the camera optimization. Efficient distribution. That's occlusion culling. Okay, does it work? No, it doesn't work on these, yeah. What am I missing? Okay, this is working. This is not working. Okay, the frustum culling is working. Huh. Okay, I guess I can just enable this too. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. But the trash cans don't do it for some reason. Okay, whatever. I'll just disable it for now. Okay, let's find a nice camera angle here. And render it out. I want it to feel a little bit like this guy is just like standing here. Oh, you might have seen that it just removed the particles from the top. But we actually see them from the bottom, so we might want to keep them. Yeah, let me disable that. Here. Boom. Cube. Okay, so no occlusion culling for you. Yeah, so we have those on top. Okay, cool. Can we do something else here to like make it a little bit more unique? Maybe we can have like a super low f-stop. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. This guy can be rotated towards this direction a little bit. Let's maybe change adjust the sky a little bit. Oh, I actually liked the light on him that we had. Yeah, okay, let's adjust the background a little bit. Ooh, that glow. Nice. But if we bring it too far in the back, it's kind of nice to have it like around here. Yeah, and then maybe with the light we're gonna add some more light to the top there, because I like having the sunset in the background there. Feels pretty cool. Something like this, I guess. Oh, I want... Okay, now I see I want some more grass around him. So we're gonna adjust that a little bit. Okay, so here... Can we change the whole seat here? Yeah, I guess. Oh, let's change the seat for everything. No, I don't want to change it for everything, just for the floor. Okay, so this grass, this should have a different distribution. Where was that distribution? Okay, no, that's not what I need. I need the pattern. I think I need to change. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe I can just paint it, you know? Distribution, random. Can I add? Clump. Manual. Enter manual mode. Okay, and then I think I can paint it, right? Spray brush. Oh, it still applies to this pattern here. Okay, so let's... Ooh! Okay. Let's disable that. Oh yeah, now we can actually paint it. That's kind of nice, okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's remove it a little bit. Can we also... Radius, yes, perfect. Points per interval. Oh, that's a very cool representation. Very nice. Okay, nice. And we also need more. The culling is a little bit too big right now. Stability, the culling, it needs to be higher, right? It's like removing too much of the stuff in the foreground here. Okay, this changes that. This also changes that. Okay. Ah, that's the boost I need. Okay, wait. Not the resolution, but just boosting it. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, and then let's maybe add a little bit more light here. I'll try adding some more here. This is, by the way, Light Wrangler. This is my new favorite way to light scenes. So good. The best way to light scenes. Nice. Oh, but why is it adding there? Wait. So I click to and then... Ah, now we go. Okay, here we go. That's kind of nice. Then a little bit more at the corner there. Oh, it feels a little unnatural. Something like this. Okay, I don't want to get into too much detail. This is fine. Vitra says, I don't know why, but my DaVinci always crashes or gets not responding whenever I do something in Fusion. Does that ever happen to you? Sometimes it it kind of like freezes for a moment. But not always. And also crashes very, very rarely. Oh wait, I want this guy. I want the reference guy this time. Let's have it render. Okay, actually I prefer how Eevee looks. Let's have finishing. Nice. Wait, are those sound effects from me? From Blender? Okay, yeah, it doesn't look bad. The glow looks pretty nice here too. Let's switch to slot 1, I guess. And render in Eevee. Hello, Eevee. Let me check how the TikTok livestream is going, because I don't see any comments here on OBS, if there's TikTok comments. Am I even live on TikTok? I don't even know. Oh no, I'm not. An error occurred. Please try again later. Okay. Thought it's working, but apparently it's not working. So what do you, Kilos asks, what do you think about the new GeForce graphics cards? They look pretty good. I don't think, I mean, from what I've seen, tests of, it seems like it's not such a, like, really great development for, at least for our workflows, for like 3D rendering. I mean, they are more powerful, but they also use more energy, almost in parallel to, like, the power consumption goes up the same amount as the performance goes up. So it's not really, I mean, that's not really a development in performance or like efficiency, you know, like it's just put more power in and get more get more performance out. So I'm not so impressed by that. But if you need pure power, then I guess it does that. Why does it look so different? I feel like it looks better on the viewport than, I don't know, I guess it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, I think I do prefer Cycles actually. Yeah, I mean, Eevee is fine, but I do prefer Cycles. Alright. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the Geoscatter stream then. Yeah. Geoscatter seems to be definitely worth it if you are doing a lot of, if you're working with a lot of environment building and scattering assets, especially when it comes to nature, I guess. It's very, very good for that. But even for like placing like random bins in areas, it was also very useful and quick for that. So yeah, definitely recommend it. If you have the money to spend on an add-on, I think it's like $100 with my coupon code. It's down to $80, I guess, minus 20%. I'm gonna post it one last time here for you guys so you can check it out. But yeah, it seems to be worth it if you are taking 3D series and you wanna get results quickly. This seems to be a good investment for sure. Alright guys, I'll be returning in 10 minutes for the Create Together live stream, where we're going through the student submissions. I haven't checked if there are any new ones yet. If you're a student, submit right now in the next 10 minutes so we can start working together. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment. Bye bye.